Yeah, of course. We every year have a General Assembly with the Division Africa, and this time and this Congress will be very important for two reasons. One of us is that we have to have the elections for the board, the General Global Board, and secondly, also we have to discuss with each other the negotiations with the FIFA about how to solve the problem of the overdue payables and the abuse of players. And I'm going in the afternoon, I'm going to explain the unions, how far we are, because we are very close to a deal.
What sort of impact do you intend to achieve with this Congress?
The impact is that we would like to explain to our members that the situation in Africa has to be changed. The process has to be speed up. We think that professional football is being played all over the world with the same sportive rules, but we also would like to have the same conditions under which the players are playing. And professional players are playing not only for fun, they also need to be paid and to behave themselves as a professional player. And this is something where we have a problem in Africa.
Have there been instances where people have brought to your table some of the challenges African players are facing?
We have two challenges for Africa. First of all, we have to protect the minors much better than it is up till today. We see that a lot of young kids are brought to Europe where they are not protected. So the protection of minors is an issue number one. And as I said, secondly, the treatment of players in Africa has to be the same equal treatment as the players in, for instance, Europe. And that are the two objectives of this meeting today.
Okay. Someone will tell you, considering the conditions in Europe and that of Africa, there is a vast disparity. Is this something you think is achievable?
As I said, football is played with 11 players all over the world. We have the same sporting rules, and we must also have the same rules if you relate that to the treatment of players. And we still know, and it's a fact, that the players of Africa are not treated in the same way as the players on the other sides of the world. So for us that is very, very important, that we have an equal playing field, let's say it like that.
But is this a difficult task you think you can achieve?
It's a difficult task because the African federations are also have to cooperate, including the clubs. The players can, the union, the FIFPro, we cannot do it by ourselves. But I hope that with a new leadership in the African Confederation, we can make the difference by implementing, as I said before, the licensing system. Also, we only have not rules inside the game, but we also have rules outside the game. And there we still have a lot of homework to do.
Just finally, before I let you go, when you were speaking, you said you would like to meet the president of the Ghana FA, which is Kwesi Nyantakyi. What actually do you want to discuss with him?
I would like to discuss with him that he could be an example for all the other African countries. He has to take his responsibility. Football in Ghana is strong. It could be an example for all the other African countries. That is the reason why I would like to speak with him. That he is an example how to deal with players.